Universe! Well, this looks pretty promising. So, the mailman came today with X-Transbots Boost, which is their Windcharger, of course. And luckily I was home today, and so I thought I'd show this off because I saw something interesting. Look at this. Toon version. That's cool. So I wonder if they're going to do another version of this figure. I did not get Hatch, which is their tailgate, just because he wasn't really in the cartoon, except for like one appearance, I think. So, get a better look at this guy. So, let's unbox him. This looks very masterpiecey. Let's read the bio here. It says, Function Warrior, the primary factor in a successful attack is speed. Okay. Boost's custom power generator gives him an enhanced sprint velocity higher than any of his teammates, and he has learned to use this energy as both a tool and a weapon, channeling it through his arms that work as living electromagnets. Run-on sentence. This allows him to carry or shatter metallic objects much larger and heavier than himself. However, these power bursts have come at a price. Overconfidence, restlessness, and low stamina have resulted in overlooking important mission details. I think there should have been a period there, not a comma. Anyway, Boost tries to make up for it with intensity in battle and witty one-liners. Sure he does. So there's Boost. Number 84. Gee, can you believe that? So let's crack them open. Nice seal here. Oh, very nice. So that's how big he is. A little bit smaller. I've got some extra parts here. Bits and bobs. What's this? Some weapons, eyes. Oh yeah, I think that's for his head. I don't know. Some parts. We'll figure this out. Card. Instructions. Master miniseries. Nice. So that's what it looks like. And I just picked up Sphinx from ages 3 and up yesterday. So there's a bit of a size comparison, if that helps at all. Maybe for something more familiar, you can size them up compared to the... Yeah, wrong mode, I know, but I don't have anything in car mode at the moment. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good so far. Nice, nice. Looks like there's a bit of sparkle to the black plastic there for the windows, which I guess is alright. Actually, it's all got a bit of sparkle to it. Oh, they even painted a little Firebird logo in the back. Room for a license plate. Maybe Ripper Labels will make something. Little Pontiac symbols on his wheels. Looks like it came together pretty nicely. I wonder if these move. Oh man, look at that. Flip up headlights. Ooh. I shouldn't have cut my nails. Come on, the other one came up just fine. There. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm liking it. Looks like his face is hiding under here. There's a face. Let's get these fellas out of the way. Because this is all about... This is a heavy figure, by the way. Lots of nice die cast in it. Everybody loves the die cast, right? Well, I guess I'll get this guy transformed and see how he looks in bot mode. I want to show this part of the transformation, but it's hard to get this thing unclipped now that I've got it clipped into place. And as I'm pulling on it, it's making stress marks on this screw, or screw hole. Jeez. It's just too tight. And it doesn't need to be, it's just holding the back on. Okay, so I'm just going to use a screwdriver to push these clips out of the way. That worked on the other side. Okay, there we go. Whew. Just, wow. Okay, so this part, this was difficult to get moved where I wanted it. We got to just get it off of these clips and put it back down there. Now this back piece, you need to separate this off of these clips here so that this can tuck up underneath itself. Before I do that, I'll show you. This is similar to a side swipe in the Lamborghinis. These side windows fold in, but for no reason. That's not part of the transformation. You're not supposed to do it. I have no idea why they fold in and out. Because what you want to do really is fold this part under, as I said, leaving the side windows out where they were. So what's going to happen is these clips here, these will come up and clip around here, and then this part will just sort of tab underneath here. So we'll do that now. So here's where they clip in, and they're never going to come out. And this goes under like that. Well, now they won't clip on. Okay, got it a little higher. There, and then these just tuck out of the way. So that's pretty good. That's clever, smart. For the arms, boy, this actually hurt me. But okay, so you can see again. Be careful of getting this piece out. You just slowly work it out of the body. Now, what happens is this hand needs to rotate. Needs to swing here as this bends around. If you have who is it transforms like this? I think it's Springer and Sandstorm, sort of similar to that. There's another car that has something like this too. But anyway, wait a minute, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It is Wheeljack, I think. The Prime Wheeljack? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so what you have to do, they haven't given you enough room to get around. This is the top of the arm, forearm. So what you have to do is turn the hand. So you need to get the thumb over here. So kind of just get the thumb up on the ridge. There. Start to pivot, rotate the hand around. Yeah, you need the fingers open for this. So you got to rotate and see this. It's already hitting, but you need to rotate this as you swing this up. This needs to be sort of flat there. So now I've got the palm over that ridge. This is up in the 12 o'clock position. Now you can swing. You can fold the arm around now, and then continue to rotate the hand. But now it's stuck. Okay, so now you can finish rotating it through, and then collapse the two parts of the door to make the forearm. And that sort of tucks under, and that tucks under, like that. And this keeps on coming off. But anyway, I'm skipping ahead. I'm not doing this in order. But okay, so that's the finished forearm. That's the way it should look. So all that, and still oh, I was wrong. This is the bottom of the forearm. This is the screw actually is visible on top here. Not great. I would have thought it would go this way, but that doesn't really look any better, I suppose. So I think that could have been designed better. I mean, how many Transformers cars have you had to get a hand out of? I mean, just I've never seen anything like that before. Well, I just finished saying I'd seen stuff like that, but not that difficult. It's just so fiddly. I mean, yeah, it's a small figure, but you would never see something like that on Hasbro Takara masterpiece figure. Having to rotate two things at the same time just to clear a piece of plastic, just, you know, they should be able to find a way to get the plastic out of the way. Not fun, but he's done. I don't think I'm ever going to transform it again. He's, you know, yeah, I may as well just put a statue or something, but I want him to be able to transform, but if it's not fun, I'm not going to transform it. And, let's see, I've almost broken a nail. Definitely turned my thumbs raw. Alright, so now the leg transformation, and honestly, it's ridiculous. Here's the instructions sheet. Let's take a look. So we have, this is where the leg transformation begins. And this is more foot, foot, foot. No less, oh, another one. No fewer than 5 panels on how to transform the feet and legs. And it took a bit of trial and error. So, I thought this may be helpful. Here's the completed leg. And this one is not transformed yet, so let's start back to the way it was. That's how you get it. This piece is die cast, by the way. This foot, the toe and heel, which is here and here. Okay, so first you flip this die cast piece down, and then you want to sort of wiggle this apart. This piece is going to slide. Where is this now? Everything spins and rotates and flips. So this has to come. What is that? Piece is coming off. Okay, so after the toe goes down, you want to pull this, or rather rotate. This is the hinge we're trying to rotate here. Now we need to untab this part so that we can rotate it away from the vehicle, is what it says. I feel like I'm going to break every time. There's the tab you can see there, so let's try to separate that. There we go. Okay, now that that's out, right, it rotates this way. Okay, so now that can come away. This also slides in and out on this shaft for the screw. So next we need to slide. Okay, see, as we wiggle that, now it's come free, and this is free to spin. Okay, so now we want to slide the heel inward. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is pushing in, see? Slide this like so. Let me adjust my light. Okay, so that's tucked in there now. So slid in there, I should say. And now this whole thing rotates around. Now we can tuck the wheel inside. This is going to come down. This looks like a male flag to me. Now we can move this heel back into position. Actually, wait, is that the next step? We need to get this turned around too. This is sort of a double hinge. Alright, so the heel. Now we can turn the heel. No, wait, we did that already. Right, where is this now? Okay, this part needs to. Now the toe needs to rotate into position. So the whole thing. No, wait a second. For Pete's sake. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, this. Slide this back out, I think. And this part, can we rotate this now? No, sorry. You know what I did? I shouldn't put the wheel doesn't go there just yet. So now we can, now we got the heel out. We should be able to rotate the toe. So we're going to carefully rotate this around. Let's put this back. Oh my god. Okay, so you should now have a heel. It should look like this. You've got the heel, like this. So what you can do now, push the, make sure that's still pushed in, and now we can rotate the toe, this whole thing, around, because this, the only reason this slides back and forth is to clear here, I believe, and it's not the most elegant solution. So once you've got that in there, we need to continue getting the toe around. We don't have room unless this is just got to sneak that screw past. Oh god, this is really touch and go here. And just go slowly, you don't want to break this. You don't want to break your masterpiece here. Maybe we'll do it this way around so that gravity will help us. So, rotate it through. And now this will clear. See? So we got this. Oh, it's going the other way. I want to get this rotated. Just move the things out of your way as you need to. I don't know if this is following the instructions exactly, but it seems to be getting there. Ah, no, we forgot a step. This hinge needs to move. We need to swing this whole bit. Oops. It's stuck on something now. This whole bit. We're swinging this part now. I think we can put the wheel away as we do this. Ah, no, wait. I should have swung this first. Alright. Okay, now you can see it's starting to take shape here. I apologize, this isn't much of a tutorial after all, but I'll get it there. This should be in. So we almost got it here. This is just jammed on something. And swing the toe, there's the heel. This needs to actually, this just swings down here just to fill the gap. You can almost do without that part. You can see here this tabs into this slot here now. Okay, we're almost there. Now we can put the wheel away. It's almost the last part. And then just realign this toe. Continue turning this part. Oh god. This is really a pain in the ass. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now swing it down, rotate here. I think we got it. Did we get it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, it's got a bit of a double knee thing happening here. Okay, so we'll just clean that up. I don't know if that helped anyone at all, but you can at least see how difficult it is. We want it to look like the other one. So this, well, I suppose I haven't, there, I didn't slide that in enough. That's that sliding piece again. So now that that's under the white plastic, now it lines up all right. Once it's done, it's okay. I mean, he'll stand just fine now. Just trying to bring this back up. And lean over. There we go. Okay, let's put the camera back in a good place here. Alright, there we have Windcharger with his repo label. His arms locked in there. Okay. So yeah, he stands, after all that, he stands quite nicely with the die-cast feet. Yeah, I can actually lean him back pretty far. Do some limbo poses. I mean, that's good, right? It's yeah, it's a solid figure. It's just transformation is, I don't know, man. X-Transbots has like some kind of demented geniuses working there because the designs are complicated. It's like they kind of make it up as they go along. They're like, okay, this part needs to move over here. This will slide out of the way. We'll add another joint, add another joint, add another joint. It's a nightmare to transform. I have 3 X-Transbots figures, I guess, so far. Other than this, I have the wheelie, the it's waste, doesn't it? Ollie, I guess. And I have a Polygon, and now this guy, and none of them have been easy to transform. They look great, though. I mean, if you just want to pose a robot, which is what I really want, it's good. It's good enough for you. Just, they're not a pleasure to transform. Masterpiece, I don't think I could call them that. But they're great display pieces. So, there's Windcharger. My thumbs are like sore now from that. Ugh. You know, part of that is just my lack of familiarity with the toy. But the design is just overly complicated, I think. I mean, it's Windcharger, for Pete's sake. It shouldn't be that hard. So, let's kit him out with his accessories. There's his little gun. Typical Masterpiece style. Tabs into the hand. That works well. This, I think you just put it in. Yeah, this is for his other hand, of course, but there's a little goo shooter or whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, so, okay, let's take this out and do this right. Yeah, that looks fine. And of course, he also comes with this. Got an extra piece for the back of the head here. Not sure why just yet. I guess this connects differently. And here's the toy style faceplate. So once you put those pieces on, you know, he would, if you want it to look like the toy. I don't quite understand. I mean, if you're buying a Masterpiece, you probably don't want it to look like the toy, right? You want it to look like the cartoon or a comic. But anyway, it's there if you want that option. I guess it might be cool to use. I'll try it out for a little while. But what he really should come with is a lab coat. But I guess you could just throw a tissue around his shoulders. Here, I'll make him a lab coat. Now he's truly a robot in disguise. Just like that one episode. See? I'm a customizer. So, does it look like the cartoon? Let's check it out. Let's compare. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so final thoughts. Do I recommend it? Yeah, if you don't mind the complicated transformation. It's probably the best Windcharger you can get. Which ain't saying much, really. But I don't have the robots in disguise. No, sorry, I don't have the real shield version from the movie times, but that might be a better option, actually, considering this guy is like $60. So basically, I mean, he looks the same as this. So alright, I'll show you. Okay, now obviously he's a lot simpler. It took me like less than a minute to transform this guy. So it's good. It's not perfect. I would say if you have the reveal the shield version, probably just stick with that. Good enough, unless you're a real fan of the character. If you're just going to display him on a shelf like I am, then yeah, sure, you can get this guy. It's pretty good. And you know, it really comes down to how do you feel about transformation. If you're going to be changing it a lot, it's not fun. If you're going to just display him like this, it's great. Yeah, go for it. Don't recommend this guy. It's kind of a bit ass, you know. Obviously, it's meant to be tailgate more than Windcharger, so yeah, that's my stupid panel line drawing there. I shouldn't have done, but I was trying to get his arm to look like an arm instead of this big chunk, but didn't really have the desired effect. So, oh, there he is. Pretty good. So that's X-Transbots. So there is X-Transbots Boost. Pretty posable, pretty nice. It's got a good weight to it, good heft. Let's go ahead and show the alternate head. So I've taken out this tiny screw, and I hope I do not lose it. And then just take this back piece off here. This is his eyes. His face drop out. Oh, I see. Okay, these are different because the cartoon face has eyes, and of course the visor one does not. Where's his face? I lost his face. I hate when that happens. Okay, we've saved face, so to speak. So pop that in. This just goes back on the back. Oop. This isn't not too hard. This one does not include a screwdriver, but that's okay because I have like 1,000 of them from other third-party figures. I'm not going to put the screw back because I'm not going to keep it this way. This is just to show you, my beloved viewers, both of you. You know what? Maybe I do need a screw because it's not going to stay. Well, that's what he looks like. That's pretty good. Nice face. Oh, and yeah, this is a magnet gun or some sort of magnetic inducer, not a goop weapon. I'm thinking of Ironhide, I think. There he is. No, you know, now I can do like a surprise take it. What? Yeah, of course I want his face to fall out and it won't. So lastly, I thought this was very interesting. On the instruction sheet, you can see the pictures of them here, and there's Arcos. But look at this. Those, if I'm not mistaken, appear to be Porsche 944s, which was the model of Cliff Jumper, believe it or not. There you go. See, clearly that is a Porsche 944. Although, you know, penny racer, super deformed style, but that's what he was. So hopefully we're going to get these. I kind of hope another company does them, but this would be nice to see. We've been waiting for a Cliff Jumper for a long time. Wore me out. I need a nap. Thanks for watching.